Yo, bro, I have to tell you something.
Before you say anything, I just got the worst news of my life.
Bro, I have good news and bad news.
Hi, welcome back. In this video, we're going to have our eyes open to some possibly uncomfortable reality. Now try to imagine you've thought of a killer app that you just know that people will want to use. And in this age of AI, it seems that just about anything is possible if you can think of it.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Wait till you see what they post in their secret group chats.
Oh, did it just talk to us?
Yeah.
In these last 3 videos, we explored converting our 2D robot shooting game from a web app, which is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, into an installable app. And it worked. We tried it on Windows. So imagining that this is our killer app, it's safe from being stolen, right? Our intellectual property, our ideas, and we can distribute it and maybe make a little money.
I want to win money. That will make me holla, honey boo boo.
So here is the Tari app that we converted our robot shooting game from a web app to, right? So if we go there, there's our project. And if we go to the bottom, right here under releases, we will see all these versions of installable. 2 of these are for Windows and 3 of these are for Linux. So what I did is I downloaded these into my Linux computer, and here's the 2 Windows and the 1 Linux, right? So why don't we do this? Create a directory here, and it's called, I just made it up. Let's try to look inside the Linux app image. That would be this one. So then we're going to move the Linux app image into that new directory, and let's go there. And I'm sorry, there it is. So then the next thing we do is we make it executable. It already is, but I'll just show you. Make it executable. There we go. And then we run it, but we add something at the end here. App image extract. Okay. And it creates a new directory, squash fs root. So let's go there to squash fs root. And then let's do a listing of user bin, and it's an app, right? So what we're going to do is we are going to do something called strings, which Linux already has, and we're going to give it the directory. So user bin app. There we go. And it lists a bunch of junk. Okay, so but why don't we try to filter it like so? How about something that we know would be in JavaScript, like document get? Oh, look here. Look here. Look at this. This is inside the executable that we just extracted stuff from. That is straight HTML and JavaScript and styling. Like that's our whole web app. So we did not protect our intellectual property. It's there for everyone to see. And so let's go back. We go back one more. Now let's look at the Windows one. So we're going to make directory. We're going to move the robot. How about the setup into there? And then let's go to there. And then we're going to do 7Z, which I also happen to have. Yep. And that's pretty standard. X for extract. There's our setup. O-win setup extracted. And it came up with a subdirectory. We'll go there. And there's something called app exec. So we'll do the same thing. Strings app exec, and then filter for document get. And there it is. So whether it was Linux or Windows, our web app code is there for the world to see. So next time we'll try to make our killer app better, more protected from what I just showed you. But at the same time, why don't we try a more challenging app? So if you've been following along in this channel, early on we did this sort of little player thing. This is a web app. This is just one single HTML with styling and JavaScript that makes this happen, okay? All right. So what I did is I took this file, handed it to Gemini, and I said, give me something that I can not only play like we do here, but actually record. So I'll show you. And not only record, but save it. So local storage in the browser. This is a web app. This is not an app. So this does, notice it has a little canvas over here and it gives you the sound. Okay, so we have a canvas, we have audio, we have musical pieces, and we can record. So let's record. I am recording. And not only would I play, but I also am recording the pieces. And then we stop, and now we can play back the piece we just recorded. I was talking, so that's why this. Okay, let's do a better one where I'm not talking. So stop, and this is number 2. Okay, and if I refresh the page and I can save it, they should still be here. And they are still here because I refreshed the page. All right, so next time we're going to take this and convert it to a Tari app. And this time though, let's see if we, or next time, let's see if we can protect it better where we don't find the JavaScript code and our intellectual property, our idea, right, for the killer app stolen.